If you ever played CSGO, you know that knives are a very integral part of the game. With over 20 knives and 30 finishes on the knives, there is so much customization, but that leaves the question, what knife is the best in the game? There's a lot of debate and controversy behind this. Today, I'm going to settle it with my own tier list. We're going to be looking at every single knife in the game and rating it from S to D tier. Let's get right into it, boys and gals. First knife we have is the bayonet. It's a classic knife, you know? In my opinion, it's got a very clean pull-out animation. And if you inspect it right away, you can do this little like flippy thing. And I kind of like also inspecting in the middle, do a little spin. Pretty basic knife. Like there's other knives that have better animation. You know what I'm talking about, right? The older brother. I probably rank it either A or B. Let's just put it at A for now. Next up, we got the Bowie knife. Okay, here's the Bowie knife. Interesting pull-out animation. The problem with the Bowie knife is that you really can't see it when you're pulling it out. Like, and the animation, not smooth. And the inspect, kind of mid. Then I think the blade is just like too big. And look, dude, this thing is weird. I don't like it. Bad. Let's put it into might be C or D. C tier. Let's do C tier. Ooh. Okay, next up we got the butterfly knife. Very old knife in the game. Got two different pull-out animations. Here's animation number 1. And here's animation number 2. The spin is clean. If you off and you get that animation, look at that. That is clean. And also the inspect, look at that, bro. There's two different inspects. There's that one. And there's this one. Like the butterfly, you got like 2 different rare animations. So there's 4 different animations in it. That's just really good. Either A or S tier. Let's put it above the bayonet. Next up, we got the classic knife. Knife actually inspired by CS 1.6 knife. It's got this really classic animation to it. It's very smooth, like extremely smooth. I believe this has a rare animation too. Yeah, look at that. That's the rare animation right there. I would say CS20. I feel like the B hop around. This is a very smooth, very smooth knife. This pull-out animation is clean. Yeah, very clean. One of the best. Smooth. This is definitely like the smoothest animation in the game, like by far the smoothest animation. Just put a B tier for now, but very high B tier, extremely high B tier. Okay, next up we got the falchion knife. Now straight away, this animation is trash. This animation is so bad, bro. This blade, like, oh my god. The sound, it sounds like a freaking buckle, bro. This is not it. This is not it. That's all I'm gonna say. You got this animation right here. I mean, it's a cool animation. It's just the blade is too small and off the screen, in my opinion. Okay, I gotta say, this right-click animation though is kind of cool. But if this animation is pretty cool, it's super rare to get. I would say falchion C tier. That's easily a C tier, bro. Next up, we got the flip knife. This is a classic knife. I don't know how long you guys have been playing, but the flip knife's fade used to be one of the classic flip knife skins. And I remember people would always call it the Skittles. And yeah, the flip knife fade is a clean skin. But anyways, the pull-out animation does a little flippy flip. Here's some op shots of it. The only problem I see with the flip knife is that the pull-out animation is very slow. But it also, I think the flip knife's kind of underrated. Like, it's a very clean animation, you know? And when you put knife finishes on the flip knife, it looks extremely clean, like extremely clean. I'd say B tier or low A tier. Let's put it in high B tier. Actually, we're putting it in A tier. I like the flip knife. Next up, we have gut knife. And the gut knife, people got mixed opinions. It is a very cheap knife, makes it more affordable. And animation is not bad. It's just a little spin. I just find this little line in the middle to be very offsetting, which I don't really like about it. But I'd say it's a pretty solid and budget-friendly knife. High C tier or low B tier, in my opinion. Now next up, we have kind of the older brother of the gut knife. We have the huntsman knife. Now the animations are basically the same, but the huntsman knife got like a little like hunting vibe, you know? You're trying to cut up some deer or something. Animation very similar. It's basically this animation. It's a bigger blade. And honestly, rather have the big blade with no line in the middle than the smaller blade with the gut knife. So I would just say the Huntsman's just kind of like a better version of the gut knife. So let's just put it right above the gut knife. Next one, we got kind of a juicy one. We got the Karambit, one of the OG knives. Yeah, this is a classic knife. And animation it's just clean, bro. Up, you pull it out. Oh yeah, also ignore the clan name. I found it in a random person's group. But anyways, clean pull out animation. Inspec is very cool. Most knife finishes look pretty good on this skin too. Very, very clean skin. It's a Karambit. Come on, you can't complain about the Karambit. Easily A tier. I would say it's better than the Bayonet though. Very close to the Bayonet. I would say it's basically equal to the Bayonet. Next up, we have the Bayonet's older brother. We have the M9. Now, I used to actually like the Bayonet better than the M9 because the Bayonet, the blade on the Bayonet is very clean and there's not this kind of serrated thing on the M9. But animation, the faster animation of the M9 really just makes it better when you're swapping and more satisfying. Like that is clean, and then you can like kind of interrupt it. Same thing like the Bayonet. I think it's just the animation just better on the M9, which is why I probably like the M9 better now. Paint finishes on the Bayonet do look cleaner, but the animation on the M9 is better in my opinion. M9's gonna be, it's probably our first S tier, bro. Yeah, you can't beat the M9, bro. M9's nice. Next up, we have arguably one of the worst knives in the game, Navaja. The only good thing about this knife, I didn't even know there was a rose on the vanilla one. That's nice. Only good thing about this knife is that it's super cheap. It's like the cheapest knife in the game, I'm pretty sure. And if it's the cheapest knife in the game, you can get like expensive Doppler finishes like Ruby and Sapphire if you really want those. And I think those finishes look really cool. So that's the only benefit of this knife. This panel animation, too delayed. The blade is tiny. It got no room to show off the paint or anything. Look at that. That's just not clean. That is not clean, bro. D tier. Next up, we got the Nomad. This animation takeout is pretty cool. It's cool. I think there's novelty to it, but overall, I don't like the takeout. Now, if you hate on me because you're probably a simple fan and he likes the Nomad. I think the blade is just too small. The animation, it's cool, but it's not clean, bro. Like I'd rather have the classic knife. Yeah, mid. I would say very low C tier. Okay, next one. People are not gonna like what I choose for this. Got the paracord. I believe 2 animations. There's this animation. Yeah, that was a rare one actually. We got the rare one again, and we got the regular. People are not gonna like what I say, but paracord knife is good. It's very good actually. When you have knife finishes, it's very clean. The blade is very big, so when you have the finishes, it covers the whole entire blade, which looks super clean. Animation takeout, it's okay. The rare one is pretty cool. And also, I feel like I kind of like the bungee cord. It's kind of cool. No other knife has like that kind of thing. So lowest B tier. Next up, we got the famous shadow daggers, also known as the butt plugs. You either love them or you hate them. I do think it's cool. I don't know how I feel about it, to be honest. The animation for inspecting is pretty cool. I just think the blade it's too small. It's a very novel item. I think it's very funny. It's kind of memey. It's a meme knife, you know? I got no much to say about it. It's all right. It's all right. The question is, where do I place this thing? I'd probably say right above the C tier, just right above the Bowie. Oh, we got another controversial knife. We got the skeleton knife. Got 2 pull animations. This is the first one, and we got the rare one. There it is, and it kind of spins around your hand. And we got this rare animation also where he kind of spins. I think this is really cool. Then we got the regular inspect. Pretty cool. I honestly just don't like the pull-out animation for this. I like the rare one. I think both animations actually. This regular pull-out, mid. Even the rare one, it's cool, but it's not that nice. I know it's a quick decision, but honestly, I'm gonna put it below the paracord. People are not gonna like that. Next one, we got the stiletto. Okay, now the stiletto. People are not gonna like this too. I think stiletto is pretty high up. This pull-out animation is quick. It's clean. Look at this. It's like a toothpick. It's cool. Like there isn't much blade, but I think it's like a toothpick. You know, that's nice. The inspect animation. I believe there's a rare one. Yep, there. Look at that. Look at that. Look at the animation, bro. The tossing around. Just the pull-out it's clean. It's fast. Like high B tier, maybe A tier to be honest. Very. There's a hard one. Yeah. Better than this classic knife. Oh, you guys are definitely not gonna like what I say about the survival knife. Got two animations. This one, and then there's a rare pull-out animation. He kind of tosses it up in the air. Now this knife, I'm gonna say is that it's S tier. If only they had that rare animation every time, this would be S tier or very high A tier. But since it doesn't, I'm gonna bump it down. I'm gonna say A tier for this. I think this is better than the flip knife. That rare animation is just clean. You know what else is clean like this rare animation? A red subscribe button. So if you haven't subscribed yet, please subscribe and like the video, because who knows, maybe if you do it, you'll get a knife in your next unboxing. Look at that. That is clean, bro. Yeah, easily A tier. Easily A tier. You know, I'm gonna just too much stuff here. I'm gonna move it around. Probably like that. Shadow behind. Flip knife B tier. Okay, I think that looks good. I think butterfly could be S tier also, just to even it out more. Next up, we got the little baby brother of the karambit, the talon knife. Now, baby brother, you know, got bullied a lot, you know, but that's why he kind of got serrated knife tips. It's also because he got bullied so much as a little brother. He got a trash animation. This animation right here for the inspect it's cool. It's a novelty. But this pull-out animation, just straight trash, bro. Very bad. Dude, I'm putting it below the gut knife. I don't like that. Dude, it's gonna be low C tier, D tier. Easily. This thing is not good. The animation is so bad. Lastly, we got the Ursus knife. Now the Ursus knife, like the flip knife, the very clean blade when you got finishes on it. This pull-out animation, very similar to the other shattered web knife. This one right here. This rare one I think is pretty cool. It's not that cool though. A lot of people like that. I do like this animation. This animation is one of the best rare animations in my opinion. So I do gotta give it that, but Ursus, it don't got much going for it in my opinion. I think it's, yeah, right here, C tier. And that is our tier list. The survival knife, you guys are not gonna like this. This is very, people do not like the survival knife and you guys are sleeping on it. If you enjoyed these hot takes for CSGO knives, please make sure to like, comment, and subscribe. And also to check out another video that you might like, such as this one right here. Yeah, I know you want to watch it. Anyways, goodbye.